every time someone's asked me for the last three-quarter or so years whether or not I liked Idaho, I said I liked it from the very first day. And that was actually not true. I didn't like Idaho from the very first day. I ran cross country when I started at this school, and I'm kind of okay at it. And then sometime in the middle of December, I wandered up to 209 because Basil John and Austin Joseph, who is mercifully not with us today, decided to drag me up there, and my dad had encouraged me before that. And instead of saying that I was too late, or that I should probably wait till next year, or why is this kid so short, you guys let me in. And you kept letting me come back. And I just like to say to everyone who's on the team, and maybe someone will get repeated to people who were on the team at some point while I wasn't here, you guys are the reason that I started to like Iona. I later liked every bit of Iona, but you guys are the reason that made me happy. It has been the honor and the pleasure of my life to meet you, and to learn from you, and to critique you, to be critiqued by you. You guys are the best people I could ever imagine being around. And thank you to every single one of the parents who has heard me call them up or call their sons up at 6:45 in the morning and ask them where in the world they were because we get busted immediately. And for bringing them to every single tournament and for raising them to be who they were. And thank you, Mr. Sloat, for every single hour and day and week that you put into this over the last 4 years. You guys are amazing. And that's all I can say. And now I know it's going to be hard to leave this team behind. Tom and Sean and David, Jimmy and Jada, who's not with us tonight, are all going to have a little bit of jitters, but we know that we're putting the team in good hands. So I'd like to bring up next year's officer corps. We've got the work cut out for you, but you know you can do it. So a full round of applause, please, for our JV captain, Mr. Jonathan Neshua. For our secretary, Tristan Oliveira. To our treasurer, Alex Donovan. To our speech captain, Brian Deegan. To our Congress captain, Joseph DiPietro. To our beleaguered vice president, Jack Sullivan. And before I announce the president, I'd just like to say that the man who will become president, who will sit down there and preside over all the people down there, is someone who I've known for a very long time. He went to grammar school with me, and I'd like to think that I'm one of the reasons that he joined the Ferrante team. And I cannot say that there is someone I would trust more or who I am happier is taking the reins. Ladies and gentlemen, your president of the Honor Prep Forensics team for the 2013 to 2014 season, Mr. Graham Piro.
so she could not be here, but she's with us in spirit. And also to all the parents who cooked delicious food for us to enjoy that I'm going to eat the rest of. Mr. Madonna, who is not here, for driving us, putting up with us, yelling at us, berating us, congratulating us, basically doing the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really sorry about that.
And they're the reason why we are here, and it really is incredible. Last year when Gabe took over, he gave a little tidbit about how he came to join the speech team. And when he was giving the speech, he talked about how he was one of the reasons I joined the team. Well, that's not entirely true. He was the only reason I joined the team. The first time I heard of forensics was the second car ride down to cross-country practice freshman year. And for those of you who know, I'm not very good at cross-country, so it was quite clear that I needed to find something that I wasn't super slow at. So when I heard about this mysterious cult known as the Speech and Debate Team, my interest was piqued. And so I came to the first interest meeting and liked it a little. So I tried student congress, and as anyone remembers, I was pretty bad at that. But then Gabe and Austin Josephs persuaded me to try this scary new category, known only as extemporaneous speaking. And I actually kind of liked it. And here I am, speaking in front of you today. There's something I could not have imagined 3 years ago when I first walked into 209 for that first time. And I think that perhaps the greatest thanks that must go out tonight goes to our seniors on the team. Because their mentorship and their leadership, putting up with us, yelling at us, critiquing us, not just making us better speakers, but also making us better people, is something that cannot be described. And we saw the results of this at the state tournament and at CFLs, where we seem to win just about everything there is. And the people who can take the most credit for that are truly our seniors. The incredible job that they have done, and the incredible job that they will continue to do when they go off to college. It will be my utmost honor and privilege to serve as your president next year, and I can only hope that I, along with my partners in crime, the rest of the government, can do half as good a job as the seniors did. So I think that the last applause of the night should go out to our incredible teammates. Likes to say, nothing says we love you and we appreciate you more than presents. So, let me do something entertaining.
No! Hi, guys. I'm on the beach. You don't know. And just so you know, for Ryan Deegan, your senior gift, I'm going to give you a special recording of me saying random bits to you. So that way, when you're at college, and you miss me, you can always listen to me.
I would like nothing more.
I think you just had the name.
No, please.
Thank you. You're all
Okay, so a little inside joke. Sure. If anyone wants to come up and talk, and that's a little inside joke on the team is a incident that happened my freshman year, so the senior sophomore year, at Villander High School, where Sean Martin managed to walk into a stop sign, despite the fact that it was staring him in the face. And so we decided that the most fitting person to